So I do underrated movies videos, and I kind of wanted to do a different kind of take on that and do overrated movies videos, kind of, but questioning the movie. Does that make sense? So for example, I pick a movie that I think is considered to be quite hyped up, quite overrated, maybe not now, but maybe during the time of its release, and then I will talk about it and question whether I think it deserves its hype, whether it is overrated, or whether it is correctly rated because it's that awesome. Does that make sense? So the first movie for this type of series video, which by the way I have so many exciting ideas and exciting movies to talk about, but the first one is actually going to be Bridesmaids. Now this movie came out in when? When did this movie come out? 2011. And a lot of people really loved it. I mean, look, it's got loads of 5 stars on the top here, loads of people going on about it, loads of people said they really enjoyed it, and since then, when movies come out that are kind of similar, people put, you know, on the front it says, funnier than Bridesmaids, or the new Bridesmaids, or, you know, things like that. It's still kind of quite hyped up around that type of genre of movie. This movie, in its genre, was pretty up there. So I've watched this movie many times. I saw it in the cinema, and it was really hyped up at the time. Everyone was saying they loved it, everyone was really enjoying it, people were saying it was great. I saw it in the cinema, and actually I was kind of like, it's okay. And then I got the DVD, watched it again, loved it. I loved this movie, I thought it was great, I really enjoyed it, and I was loving it. Now I haven't watched it for probably a year. I watched it the other day to do this video, and I kind of watched it with more of a, I don't know, I watched it with in the mind of deciding whether or not it was overrated, so I didn't just watch it and enjoy it. I was kind of watching it thinking, is it a good movie and stuff like that. And I will say this, my favourite thing about this movie is Melissa McCarthy. I think she's hilarious, so funny. I absolutely love her in this. She's this one here. She's so funny. She makes me laugh always, and I love her in it. I also love Rebel Wilson in this too. She makes me laugh a lot as well, and them two give me the laughs throughout the movie. And I also love the cop in it, I can't remember who he's played by, and I really loved his scenes. But then there's a lot of characters that I didn't really like. I know you're not really supposed to like them. For example, Helen. I don't know, I can't remember who she's played by, but she's called Helen. She's kind of really annoying in this. And Annie. Oh, sorry, Annie is like our main character, and I don't really like her that much. And I never really have. I don't know, she's kind of funny. But some of the things are a little bit too far. I don't know, it depends. If you're watching it just to have fun, you're going to enjoy it, it's funny. But I just didn't enjoy it as much this time. I think now that the hype's died down and I watched it again, I just didn't enjoy it as much. There was some parts that I just thought, okay, this has gone on too long, the jokes are running too long. Like, for example, there's a bit at her engagement party, the one who's getting married, she has an engagement party, and Annie and Helen start doing this speech type thing, because basically Annie is the bride's best friend, she's the maid of honour, and Helen's this new friend that's come in, and basically, you know, this new friend, Annie is kind of threatened by the new friend, like, oh, she's trying to steal my best friend type of thing, which to me kind of seemed a bit high schoolish, and that whole speech bit went on too long for me. I was like, oh, this bit, like, you know, I could have done with just fast forwarding through that bit and not really caring for it so much. So there were some scenes like that I was just like, they weren't, I don't know, I just didn't think they were just kind of too long for me and a bit too silly, which obviously I know the movie is supposed to be silly and some of it is so funny. It's great, but definitely it's Melissa McCarthy. She makes this movie for me. Watch it again, assessing the situation. I love her in this. She's so funny, and she has some stupid parts. I like funny stupid, but some things are just not funny when they're stupid, you know what I mean? But Melissa McCarthy is hilarious. I love the bit where she takes all the dogs. I just think that's great. I love it. I think she's great. I love her speech about life that she comes and tells Annie, and it's so good. So for me, she kind of makes the whole movie. I absolutely love her in this. And there's other funny bits in the movie, I will say, but I kind of do think it is a little bit, overrated. I just kind of, now that it's gone, it's past it. You know, I also really like the mum too. I actually think she's kind of funny. She's got 3 boys. She's pretty funny too. But the main characters, the bride and Annie, I just don't warm to them. I just don't think they're that funny. I just don't like them that much. So for me, I think the movie is kind of overrated, but I think you'll enjoy it. I mean, I still give this movie 3.5 stars. I think I would have given it 4 in the past, and I thought about giving it 3. But Melissa McCarthy is honestly so funny in this that she makes me laugh so much. So I laugh a lot in this movie, harder than I do in other movies, but it is because of her. So, and she's not even like the main character, but she is so funny. So I do really enjoy this movie, and I definitely think it's a good time. You can watch it with friends, and you will laugh. I laugh during this movie every time. Like, laugh out loud, which is always great, because sometimes movies can't make you do that. So it's definitely a great movie, but I definitely think there's parts of it that it's just not a top, like, these have all got 5 stars here. It's definitely not a 5-star movie, but so I think it's a bit overrated, and that's kind of my opinion on it. But it doesn't mean that I don't enjoy it, because I do really enjoy it. It's just there's elements of it that I just don't think, it's just not all good. Does that make sense? Like, there's parts of the movie that aren't very good, but there's parts of the movie that are really good. And I think a good movie, the whole thing has to be really good, and there doesn't need to be parts that you want to get rid of, kind of. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Bridesmaids. It's kind of just like, I don't know, this is the first time doing this video, so hopefully they'll get better with time, and I'll kind of know what I'm doing more. But let me know down in the comments below if you think this is a good idea for videos. I have so many movies planned that I want to talk about and discuss. And thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to see more of these. I can't wait to do some more and share them with you guys. Comment down below if you've seen Bridesmaids and whether the question, do you think Bridesmaids is overrated? You can say yes or no, or give a little description or something. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling, peeps. I'll see you then. Goodbye!